Do you know Mike Tyson? Let me tell you about him. He was my babysitter. Iron Mike, Kid Dynamite, the baddest man on the planet. Professional at 18, heavyweight champion at 20. Won his first 19 fights by knockout. 12 of those in the first round. His side to side, his ducks and dives, equally as ludicrously speedy as his boss right cross, which caused a loss of consciousness and balance. Too many opponents who considered this a dalliance instead of war. His entrance songs were psychological warfare. The sound of, instead of music, the sound of metal chains being grinded, floating like a butterfly through the air, stinging like a bee by defeating he who may be the opponent with intimidation, even before a punch could be thrown with just a stare. When most fighters entered the ring, they'd wear a glitzy robe, but Tyson, he'd wear a plain white towel with a hole cut over his head. No glitz, straight to it, bulldoze. I just turned 8 when Iron Mike won his first title in 1986. Someone would always order the Tyson fight. It was a big deal, a main event not to be missed. Mama would give one of her friends a bag of dope to watch me. I still remember the babysitter saying, "Look out the window, I think I hear your mom driving up." I'd run to the window, pull the curtain back to look. "Wasn't her? Come on, let's play tag." Tyson was my protector, big and burly. See, most of Tyson's fights, they ended pretty early. A way to guarantee to have Mama home early. She would come. A way to guarantee to have Mama home early. She would come back disappointed and surly. But if the boxing match lasted, Mama got blasted. Sitter thought she mastered keeping me distracted. I told Mama what happened. She feigned surprise. See, this is why I don't leave you with anybody without looking me in the eyes. Shortly after that, she bought me a Nintendo to occupy my time when she was out. My game was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's when he became my babysitter, but it doesn't end how you'd expect. Problem was he'd spend all the time trying to get to Iron Mike, but then he'd knock you out with one blow and you'd have to start at the beginning again unless you knew the secret code just to get knocked out again stone cold. 007-373-5963. Bottom floor apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, Montebello, East LA. Home alone, playing games, Mama out again. Think this is gonna be the time that I can win. About to hit Iron Mike, blow, right on the chin. Heavy boxing TV resting on a tall chest of drawers. Sitting cross-legged, just below, wearing only my drawers. Controller wires dangling, button presser closer to winning than ever before. With all of my might, I dropped Mighty Tyson to the floor. I finally won. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't wait to tell my friend. I tried to pull the drawer open, but it was stuck again. I had to keep pulling extra hard, the TV rocking back and forth, tipping point not far. With one final pull, the drawer came free. Crashing on the back of my head fell the TV. 2 knockouts back to back. Mike Tyson and then me. After blinking myself to consciousness, my fighter's hand still raised in the air. Tyson still on the floor, ding, ding, ding of the bell in the air. I wobbled to my feet once more, but no one else was there. Audience going wild with applause, and I stumbled out the front door to our next door neighbor, La Vecina Vieja, which opened up her door, and she saw 8-year-old me, but like she never had before, looking like Stephen King's Carrie, covered in blood from head to floor. "Adios mio, what happened?" she said. Looking up and raising my fist as high as I could, I said, "I finally beat Mike Tyson." Thank you.